and welcome to another video, and today is a particularly big day for me because I'm going to test out my conventional deadlift for the first time in a long time. Now, long story short, I started powerlifting 2 years ago, just under 2 years ago. I used to pull conventional, but I found that the limiting factor with my conventional pull was that my lumbar spine was hurting. So anytime I went for a really heavy single, my lumbar spine was painful, if not at the time, for a few days afterwards. So I sacked it off, went to sumo deadlift or semi-sumo deadlift, and my lumbar spine has been perfect since. However, I figure that I think I am stronger conventional. I think basically I've got more strength potential when it comes to conventional deadlift due to my levers, and so I'm gonna give it a go today. It's the first time I've pulled it I tried it for a week or so back at the end of last year, I think. So we're talking about almost a year since I've done it, so I don't know what to expect, but I don't know. I'm hoping there's something good there, you know? So what I'm basically gonna do is test for two things. Firstly, see how heavy I can get with it, and secondly, see if my back hurts. If my back's okay, then it's exciting because it means that I've got potential to go heavy, but we shall see. Before that, there is the small matter of some squats, and I say small matter, it's a pretty freaking big matter. I'm going for a PR set of 5, so I'm gonna try and hit 225 kilograms, which is just under, pretty much bang on 500 pounds for a set of 5. If I can do that, I'll be really, really pleased. Then I can get my mind onto the deadlifts and we'll see how that goes. Anyway, I'm outside the gym now, so we're gonna go in. Wish me luck. Well, I've come outside because the gym is very, very loud. There's like ridiculously insane, like disco type music, so you would not be able to hear anything I'm saying. But basically, squats are done, on to deadlifts. God damn it, that was annoying. Basically, conventional felt exactly the same as it did when I did it at the end of last year, in that on the light sets, the warm-up sets, it feels so good, like the bar moves so quick, felt really, really confident. The second it gets semi-heavy, so like 4 plates, 5 plates upwards, I can just feel it in my lumbar spine straight away. It's the first few inches of the pull off the floor. I just feel myself getting pulled forwards and I can feel it in my lumbar spine. Really, really feels horrible. Bear in mind, I got I prolapsed a disc in my lumbar spine like 4 years ago. And yeah, that feeling is just not a nice feeling. When I do sumo deadlift, I don't feel it at all. Obviously I'm sitting deeper in sumo, my lumbar spine is more neutral and it feels really, really good. Literally no back whatsoever. Conventional, like I said, I've done it so many times. I've tried to kind of move it around and make technical adjustments in the past, but I've got a long torso and I just feel like I'm not suited to conventional. Like, it just feels like I'm getting pulled over and my lumbar spine is taking a hit. And although, you know, it may be that conventional is a tiny bit stronger for me compared to sumo, when I've done it in the past, so the last time I tried to pull heavy, which was again the end of last year, I couldn't deadlift or squat for like 10 days afterwards. So when you look at it like that, it would be pretty stupid to risk it and try and conventional deadlift. I mean, those last 2 singles today, the 240 kilo one and the 250 kilo one, so the 550 pounds, it wasn't that I couldn't lift the weight, it was that the second I pulled it off the floor, I could just feel my lumbar spine literally taking all of the pressure, and it was almost like I could feel it curving as much as I tried to brace against it. So I just dumped the weight and I just thought, you know, it's not worth it, it's not worth it. So it is frustrating, but you know, on the flip side, I got a really good squat PR today, so swings and roundabouts. And yeah, basically to summarize the video, I'm not going to be doing conventional, I'm going to stick to sumo deadlift, and therefore this video is pretty much a complete waste of your time. So with that said, I might just scrap it and upload a 3-minute video of me dancing to Sexy Chick by David Guetta. See you later.